Hey, this is me, Patrick, from the Game Network 896, and I will be showing you guys my history of Nintendo handhelds. Although this isn't my complete history because I'm recording from my 3DS right now, I will be showing you my history from the Game Boy Advance SP to the Nintendo DSi XL. Now, I will do the 3DS sometime, and maybe I might do it with all these ones. So yeah, let's start off with the Game Boy Advance SP. Now obviously I got all these in order. Now, you all may know that I've been obviously doing the Star Wars walkthrough, and I did a few other reviews on this system. This was actually my first ever handheld I received personally, and has done really well over the years. As you can see, this is the start and select, the A and B, the button that makes it lighter and not so light, and the plus control pad. And if you haven't seen it yet, this is how it starts off. Let's start with music that time. Now, this was actually a really good console for me. It lasted me about 5 years. I believe I got in grade 1 until finally in grade 6 I got a Nintendo DS. Now, there were actually somewhat a lot of games I missed out on, such as the Super Mario remakes for it, Mario Kart Super Circuit, Frogger Advance, and a few others that I can't remember. Maybe I'll say later in the video. As you can see, here's the back. And I liked it how you could do the flip thing. Now, my favorite game to date on the console would have to be Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, obviously it's a remake, but made specifically for the console for the time, and it wouldn't matter if it was made for other consoles. Would have to be Lego Star Wars number 2, the original trilogy. So here we have the DS, which I would say was amazing. The Nintendo DS Lite, to be exact. It's really, really awesome. When you press the button, it actually feels like you're pressing something. Although I don't like how the start and select buttons feel. And also, what's awesome, you can play Game Boy Advance P games on it. And you have this to protect dust from coming in it. And I still keep that. And another thing that this has that the Game Boy Advance SP doesn't have is that it has, you can use headphones. And then on the back you have the DS games. Here's the the L, and then here's the R button. Here's a power, and here's the stylus. I couldn't take it out because my funky camera angle. Whoops, that was a fail. Because my funky camera angle. So this is how the Nintendo DS Lite starts. Whoops, I always forget to turn the volume on. Alright, as you can clearly see there, this is just warning information stuff. Here, let's zoom in. Here's a top screen. Okay. And here's the Nintendo DSi XL. Oh yeah, I forgot. My favorite game on the Nintendo DS would have to be Mario Kart DS. And now the Nintendo DSi XL. Now, when I first heard about the Nintendo DSi in 2010, I had a friend who had one, and that was a smaller version. And it looked really good. The main menu was bigger, and you could scroll it. You could have internet on it, and there were many other features like you could record your voice, take pictures, you could send it to Facebook. Although, the sucky thing was this. You can't play Nintendo Game Boy Advance SP games on it. Back here's where the charger is. R and L buttons still. This is the R. Now this has an SD card which you can put on your internet, which is cool. Stylus. There also was a bigger stylus for this console, although I lost it. Now the bigger stylus is much better because look how big this is. Oh, that's what she said. Okay, I apologize. I truly do. But, that was a good one. That was a good joke. Anyways, that was funny. So here's the power light, the plug-in light, and I believe this is the wireless Wi-Fi light. Oh yeah, because this says, I think, yeah, I was Wi-Fi in it, but there's no switch for it, so which is sucks. I have to set up Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. So there he is. Now this is what this looks like when it turns on. You have to press a button this time. And look at this, you have a huge menu to just browse. Here we have a terrible picture that got messed up of myself because I was holding the camera and it screwed up because I moved it and I didn't notice it until now because I don't really spend much time on here. So yeah, that's a basic brief look at my history with handhelds. So please comment, rate them, and subscribe if you didn't already subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Next time we will be reviewing Mario vs. Donkey Kong Mini Land Mayhem. And this is me, Patrick, from the Game Network 896, signing out, and I'll see you guys in my next video.